have my little partner, Bodie, here with me, and I'm going to share some things that I bought when Brenda and I went to a vintage market yesterday. We had bought tickets a few months ago for a vintage market at the fairgrounds in Raleigh, North Carolina. And it was supposed to be, a really big thing, and we made plans. So we drove down there we drove down there Thursday, and we stopped at an outlet mall, and then we went to the hotel, kind of went around, it was early, so we went into Cary, North Carolina, to the shopping center with a humongous Target compared to our little Target. It was wonderful. And they had a lot of things there. They had a Hobby Lobby, a TJ Maxx, a Home Goods, Marshalls. I can't even remember. It was like being in, but we only went to Target, and then we went and got something to eat, and then we got up the next morning and we went to the market, and we had a ticket for early admission at 9 o'clock. And we got there. The line was all the way wrapped around the entranceway. Wow, I'm like, oh my gosh, are we even going to be able to see anything? Well, we did. It was so huge that getting in early provided an opportunity to see things, and I was able to film a little bit. But silly me, I plugged my camera in to charge at the hotel in the outlet next to the bed, and I assumed it had charged. I get to the venue, I hardly had any battery power. So I wish I had gotten more clips for you, because it was a really nice market, but I didn't, I'm sorry. And by about 10:30, it was wall to wall. So we were very lucky that we got a pretty good lay of the land in the hour's time that before the regular admission came in. And its titled was Vintage Market, and it did have vintage things there, but there was a mix. It was kind of like crafts / vintage / reproductions, and but it was really good. There were some really spectacular booths, but there were some booths that were very expensive. So I thought I would share with you what I got when I went to the outlet mall and Target and then the market. So let's get started. Let's see, Target. This is so random, but it's a roll of wrapping paper. I thought it was pretty. I had not seen it at our Target, so I bought a roll of wrapping paper. I bought Christmas tree hooks. I mean, these are exciting things. I mean, I'm sure my Target had them, but I was there, I saw them. I bought some socks, pack of socks, and then I bought this red placemat to put over in the dining room where I have on that little bachelor's chest. So that was Target. Oh my goodness, that was just so exciting, wasn't it? Now at the outlet mall, Brenda and I went to Talbot's. We didn't buy anything. I went to Law, bought 2 shirts. I bought this shirt and another shirt. A shirt, actually, that's the shirt I wore to the vintage market. And then we went to the Skechers outlet, and they had buy one, get one at a half price. Well, I have this issue. I had a pair of brown shoes. I think they're about a year old. I cannot find them anywhere. I don't know what I've done with them. So I said, well, I'm just gonna buy another pair, because once I buy another pair, the other ones will show up. So Brenda bought a pair and I bought a pair. So, they're nothing fabulous or anything. They're just Skechers, just like this. And I'm sure now my other ones will show up. But the exciting thing at the outlet mall is we came across, what's it called? Carolina Pottery. I've seen YouTubers talk about Carolina Pottery, but I've never been to one, never seen one. So we went in, and oh my gosh, I think our mouth must have dropped to the floor when we saw everything. Christmas dripping everywhere. It was so overwhelming. Just so much stuff. But we did manage to find a few things. I don't need much, but I did find a few things. I found this I probably should have gotten 2 of these. It's a magnolia bush. I think it was $9.99. The prices were very reasonable, and you had a multitude of things to choose from. They had like 3 long rows of ribbon. I've never seen so much ribbon in my life. It put Hobby Lobby and Michael's to shame. Any kind of plaid you could ever imagine. But anyway, I thought this was really pretty, and I want to do a magnolia arrangement out in the urn like I did last year, but I thought, well, this would be a good base to use and then stuff the real magnolias in around this. So I think it looks very natural. I do wish I had bought 2 of them, but I was just so overwhelmed. I just, you know, I just grabbed 1. But anyway, I think that's really pretty. And then what else did I grab? Oh, I grabbed this pine wreath. I needed another wreath to put around. Bodie's got the bag around some things. So that was, I think, $5.99. They had a whole humongous long wall of flags. So, of course, I got this flag with little goldens on it. I don't even know if I need a Christmas flag. I haven't checked, but I thought that was really cute. And it was, I don't know how much it was. Oh, $11.49. We have a friend, well, she was our neighbor. She lived right across the alley. They moved to Ohio. She owns a horse, and they bought 5 acres of land. So she's coming to town in a couple of weeks. So I bought her this flag that had a horse on it. I thought it was so cute, and it would look cute at their new house. And that was also $11.49. Bodie's having fun tearing this bag up. All right, now on to the vintage market. The first booth we went to, I don't know, we always get lucky. The first booth we stop at is always one of the best. And Brenda bought a small Santa blow mold that they had mounted on a stand, and it was electrified. It was so cute. It was $35. It was just precious. I'm trying to think if I bought anything at that booth. I don't believe I did. No, I didn't buy anything at that booth. Seems like I bought more than I did. Yeah, my husband's handed me something I bought. I forgot. I already set it out. This is a piece of corrugated old tin, I guess it is, that they painted up. And I can't remember how much this was. It wasn't much. I can't remember though. I want to say maybe 15. I don't know, but I liked it. It's sturdy. So got that. And then, let me see, I got a couple postcards. Let me get them. I bought this little postcard. That was $1. And this postcard, whoops. And I thought, I've got it in this flower frog. You know, I showed you the items that I bought for my bathroom that had the pine trees and everything in it. I thought that would be cute sitting on this chest I have in the bathroom. So, got that. Now you have to remember, there were a lot of vintage things there. Stop. But I have gotten so much from my mother-in-law. Like I saw some white ironstone pictures that I would like to have, but I've gotten so much stuff from my mother-in-law's house that I just didn't need them. And there was no point in buying them just because I liked them. I'm trying to restrain myself. All right, so after we went to that booth, we knew there was a booth that had Santa mugs because we had seen it as they did a preview on Facebook. $35 for the little Santa mug. And I don't know how many I have, but I have enough that I wasn't going to pay $35 for a Santa mug. And the little tiny ones were $18. I'm like, no, thank you. But we went to another booth that had the little mugs, and it was 10. They had 2 of them. So Brenda bought one and I bought one. So we'll add him to the little family. And then at that same booth, they had old bottle brush trees. So this is an old one, and it was 12. And they're hard to find. You don't find old bottle brush trees very often. And they had 2. I probably should have bought 2. And when I was at the market, I saw how they were putting the bottle brush trees in old doorknobs. So I came home, I said, I can do that. I have this old doorknob, this old, I don't know what kind of porcelain doorknob that came from my great aunt's house. And I had a bottle brush tree, and so I had my husband glue it in. So you get a lot of good ideas when you go to those markets, as well as just buying things. And let's see what else I bought. I bought another candle ring, a pine one. I don't remember how much this was. I don't remember how much it was. It wasn't that much. It was probably $5.99 because it was the same as the one I bought at Carolina Pottery. And I bought this old spoon with a green handle. It was $4. This particular booth was run by 2 men. They were awesome. Their prices were so good. It was a really good booth. I bought my sister something there for Christmas, so I cannot show you because she watches my videos sometimes, so we'll have to keep it a secret. And let's see. I have my little neighbors that are in our alleyway, and I always give them a little something. And so I bought these little angels. You could use it this way or this way. And I thought I'd get a gold pen and put the date on it. And of course, I'll give them something else as well, but I thought these were really cute for a little something. And these were $5. So I think that's about all I bought. I'm looking. I always leave something out. I always do. I don't know why, but I think that's all I see. I showed you the little Santa mug. Yep. Okay, I want to show you something that I put together with some of the vintage ornaments that I got from my mother-in-law's house. So hold on, I wanted to show you what I did with all these old Christmas ornaments that I got from my mother-in-law's house. They probably date back to the 40s and 50s. Some of them were hers, and some of them were my husband's grandmother. Here's an old bell, kind of faded out. Most all of them are kind of faded out, but I like that. I mean, they're vintage. What do you expect? And then I love these with the little, I don't know what you call that, glistening hole in it, like that. And so I just stacked them up in this soup tureen that also came from that house. And I've used it many times. Sometimes I have poinsettias in it. Last year I had a tree with the oyster shell tree. So this year I thought I'd do something different, and I would stack these ornaments in there. So I wanted to show you this old Santa. Isn't he pretty? He's really, really old. So I'll have to find a place to stack him. I had him in here, but I took him out, and I'll probably never get him back. And if you ever come across these clip-on birds, these are very collectible. I guess because they are kind of frail and fragile and the clips break, that they haven't survived the test of time. And I think I got 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 of them. And I gave some of these ornaments to my sister, and I shared some with my friend Brenda. But if you do find those are very collectible. So I'm going to just set the little bird right up here on top and hope he doesn't fall. It's like a house of cards. But I did clip some around the base of the pine ring that I have around the tureen. And as you can see, I put that little red placemat that I bought at Target under here. And I really like the way that looks. So I've got them stacked all the way down to the bottom. I suppose that I probably got at least 50, 75 of these ornaments. And when I was at the vintage market, these things were really selling, kind of pricey, like, well, I mean, $5, $10, $15 depending upon the size. Now this one here is a good size one. So he probably would have been about $15. And I don't know, there's just some very interesting ones. This one, little bell shape. I thought this one, because it was just such a interesting color combination, was really pretty. But I just wanted to share those with you because I think they're so pretty. But there's another one down here I want to share with you. I just didn't think about pink being a color back in the 40s and 50s. And it probably was a little more vibrant than it is now because it has faded out and some, the glitter's kind of rubbed off. But they're so pretty. And along with this, I have this vintage, this vintage bell that I bought last year at a vintage market. And over here, I have this vintage postcard that I just framed in a frame. I have it here. So I love it. I think it turned out really cute. You'll see it completely, I guess, put back together when I do my home tour because I've kind of messed it up. Well, friends, that's all I have for right now, but we're going to come back in a couple days and we're going to do my mantle. I still have the garland hanging there like you saw before, and I've kind of been thinking about what I'm going to do. So we're going to work on that together, probably be about the middle of the week. My week is clear. I don't have anybody to move or unpack or go through old stuff. My mother is settling in and she seems really happy and content at her apartment. So life is definitely smoothing out. So I'm just delighted. So now I can take care of the stuff around this house. So like I said, probably it would be the middle of the week and we will get together and do my mantle. So I hope you'll come back for that. And I so appreciate you stopping by. And if you haven't, I would love for you to subscribe so that you can watch all the other Christmas videos that I hope to be able to do. And you can visit with the wild boy, Bodie, who thinks he has to be in the video. And usually he's tearing something up while I'm filming, such as this bag. So that's just what you get when you watch me. And I am sitting on his spot on the couch, so how dare me. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you towards the middle of the week. Bye.